Let's see if this is possible. Hello and welcome back to theHunter Classic. So today we're out here once again on Timber Gold Trails to complete the last of the Halloween missions and hopefully take down a werewolf. I still don't know if that's actually going to be the last mission, but the one that we're on right now is to harvest 3 gray wolves with lung shots. And I was trying it out earlier and I was just not having any success with the scope. So I'm going to try out the 10mm with the red dot sight. I think I'm going to be able to see a bit better, so we'll see if we can get that mission done. So I actually did these missions earlier in the day so I could get this video out on time, and we are of course calling it a gray wolf, and we've got the 10mm. So we can hit lungs, we can hit other organs as well, we just have to hit the lungs for this to count for the mission. And as you can see, we do have lung blood there, so as long as we didn't just hit the heart, this will be our first of the 3 that we need. And we did catch a lung, so we're good with this one. 15.7 score. This one actually snuck up on me in a tree stand. I was trying to call in a different one. So it's going to go directly underneath us, but the 10mm with that nice red dot sight makes it a pretty easy shot, and we did hit lungs again. We were off to the side, so I don't think we could have even hit the heart with that shot, so we should be good on this one to make it number 2. And it is indeed a lung shot. Another decent wolf at 15.2. And trying to make this the last wolf in the rain, kind of just crawling through a field here, and we've got one coming in. I just have to try to make the shot through the lungs. A bit of a hard to see shot, but that is exactly why I brought the 10mm with the scope. It was actually even more difficult when I was trying it. So with the 10mm we can actually see a bit better, and we do get the lung shot. So that will complete the 6th mission and the first one for today. So the next mission is a bit of a boring one, just to find 2 brown pumpkin collectibles, and it actually took me forever because of course I was only finding oranges and yellows. But the next mission after this one, as we're finding our 2nd brown pumpkin collectible now, to finish this one is also starting off with pumpkin collecting. We have to find 2 yellow pumpkin collectibles. And for once that actually went pretty well. I was able to find them pretty quickly. And the next part of this 9th mission is to take a bighorn sheep without hitting it in the skull or the brain. So that's going to be pretty simple because that's not usually the shot that I would go for anyway. So of course I find a bighorn sheep in the darkest area possible. I literally couldn't see it. I can just hear it walking around. So we're just going to crawl around up here. I've got the 30-06 Stutz, and I wasn't sure at the time if the 30R was legal for them, so I switched that out. But I do believe the 30R is legal for bighorn sheep, so just trying to get eyes on this, and I finally crawled forward to the point that I could see the mountain in front of me, and I could see the bighorn sheep finally. It's just a quick shot through the lungs. That will definitely not be skull or brain, so that should complete our mission and move us on to the 10th and final mission, which is going to be interesting. We'll see exactly what we're going to get here, but let's just pick this up to make sure we didn't hit the skull by some crazy mishap, and we did not. We got lung and shoulder blade. So on to the 10th and final mission. So it is time for the last mission, and I'm a bit confused because the objectives are: number 1, locate one of Werewolf Gillis, I don't know how to pronounce that, track, keep an eye on him by spotting him, and identify a call from him to know where he's hiding. So there is no objective to take one out. I really hope that these missions are going to end by at least getting to take one of the werewolves, but I guess if not, it's been an interesting ride here in this creepy Timber Gold Trails. But the rewards for this are 6,666 GM, which is a nice touch, a Halloween 2017 Werewolf Event Trophy, and of course a Halloween 2017 t-shirt, which is pretty nice. So I don't know if this is going to be any werewolf now, or if I have to find one in particular, which I feel like that's going to be rather difficult. But I've had pretty decent success with werewolves here on the western side of the map. I'm going to head this way and see if I can locate a track and see if that ticks off one of the objectives. And if it does, then I guess it's any werewolf. If not, this could take a while. So this is where we determine... Oh, I even hear one. Does that count for the mission? I've not got a objective completion yet. There he is. So I've got a couple of questions now. Because that didn't count, I may have to find one specific werewolf. Oh, okay, hold up. He seems to be roaming these parts. Be careful. So now I don't know what's happening. I'm trying to spot him though. Would you slow down, sir? Does this count as the one that we're after? Because So I might just have to hang out here and wait for him to call, if it does. But again, I'm not getting a mission objective completion. Quite honestly, I just want to take a shot and see if I'm actually able to take one out, but he's getting closer. We need to avoid him. Okay, what's up? There's a call. I don't know how this is going to end. I'm starting to wonder if this is set up in such a way that you can't take a werewolf. Thought I heard another one to the left. If this is going to be some kind of jump scare. I do not do jump scares, by the way. We made it, Hunter. I hope I never have to see this Gillis werehuman again. You deserve this reward for staying alive, and I can't read the rest of that. I guess at this point now the question is it possible to harvest a werewolf? What, I guess those messages in the top left were the mission completion messages. Sorry, I just bumped my mic there. I don't know if technically he just disappeared or if he's still up here somewhere. But I am not giving up unless his tracks have disappeared, which I don't think they have, because I'm pretty sure that track there, the only track I've picked up was from a werewolf, so I think he should still be over here. And they tend to be pretty dull, so I'm just gonna run right over here. Yeah, heard him again. Not gonna lie, I'll be a bit disappointed if I can't actually take one out. Going to at least give it a solid shot, though. See if we can get eyes on him again. There he is. I think we got... Oh, I was going to say I think we got a clear shooting lane through there, but he's on the move again. We're just going to get a bit closer. Now let's see. Oh, of course you're going to move. Let's see if this is possible. Still completely impossible. That is a bit unfortunate. So werewolves are not apparently huntable. It was a fun set of missions, I'll say that, but I'm a bit disappointed that I couldn't take one out. Unless I'm missing something, but I will back out before we end this video just in case there's some type of bonus mission or something. But my guess is that werewolves are unhuntable. But as I said, it was fun to do these missions. The elk one was a bit of a pain. But other than that, I did enjoy like stalking around and occasionally running away from the werewolves. When I was doing missions, I think 7 and 8, maybe, no, 8 and 9, I think. The brown pumpkins and the yellow pumpkins, every time I would hear a werewolf, I would just shoot into the ground with the 10mm because I was just trying to get them out of the way. So, if nothing else, they did succeed in scaring me a bit with them. So I guess I can't fast travel, actually. I'm going to hop out of the game real quick and see if there is any kind of bonus mission just in case. But my guess is that that is going to do it. So we did get the nice werewolf t-shirt, which to be completely honest, I actually do really like. It is a very nice design. But as I said, I'm a bit disappointed that I didn't get to take a werewolf, mostly because that was my expectation that I was going to get to take one. All the previous Halloween events that I've participated in did end by taking a beast animal, so I kind of expected that. But as I said, it was a really fun event. I definitely enjoyed doing these videos, doing the missions, and running away from werewolves from time to time. And of course, before we go, we do have to take a look at this Easter egg that was pointed out to me. Got a bit of a graveyard. I'll show you which lodge we're at here on the map. The eastern side. So we'll just go check this out. There is, as I've been told, a head in this jar, which oddly enough is the head of my character. And what I'm curious is if you guys have seen this and it's the head of your character, or if it's always this one. I want to see if this is going to happen again, because I was actually already here. Yeah, it is going to happen again. I'm not going to say anything. I'll just let you guys see this. So that's pretty cool. Another nice little Easter egg with this event. I'm going to just fast travel back to this lodge. So yeah, overall, probably the best Halloween event the Hunter has done, in my opinion. As I said, I would have liked to have had the opportunity to take a werewolf, but the whole event was fun, and as I said, the spooky aspect was really well done. So I think that is going to wrap up this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching these missions, getting to see everything unfold, and hopefully you guys got this werewolf t-shirt. I think the event's still running till November 6th, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, I'll put the actual date on the screen, but yeah, I really enjoyed this, and if you want this pretty nice looking t-shirt, I would recommend doing those missions. The only one that was really difficult was, of course, the elk one that took me like 5 hours, but it probably won't take that long if you're lucky. But with that, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, and I'll see you in the next one.